Hello, Just Jax here and welcome to my channel. I was having a little look for some ideas the other day. Wandering around the shops as you do. And I saw a load of cheap soap. Now it's good soap, it's Vaseline, Total Moisture and Healthy Bright. And I thought, oh, I've never tried sculpting soap before. And I know it's going to be pleasing. So I got one of each. Well, it's a 3-pack of each. We've got pink and a sort of yellowy to play with. And I've got some sculpting tools. Now, if this proves quite fun, I'll get some more sculpting tools, specifically more like these, but smaller. Because I've only really got that one. And one other there, that one. I want to get some smaller ones since we're just working quite small. So we'll go with the little guy to begin with. Let's have a feel for this. Oh, that is satisfying. I might have to turn this into a short. Let's get rid of the word Vaseline to begin with. We should have a play with a fair few of these. We'll go with what we've got to begin with. Let's just get rid of Vaseline. And let's work out what we're going to make. I think something not too complicated to begin with. Can we just get like a little person out of this? Say like a head, arms, almost like a gingerbread man. Let's see if we can get like a little person out of this. So let's start taking away the edges, the corners rather. I'm going to try not to stick my nail in it at the same time. I've just dinked it with my nail. So let's get rid of the corners. And try not to flick soap. And now we're going to come in under the neck. So over here, we're now going to come in around there. We know we're going to come in here. And we know we're going to come in here. And we know we're going to come in up here. So let's start bringing it in. tuck in a bit more. And down a bit more on this edge. We have a nice big pile of soap right now. That will get used. I can use that to wash my hands with. I think I'm going to have to pause. I think my girls, they've just eaten. I think my big girl in particular needs the toilet. She keeps going by the back door, dropping hints. I'm just going to pause very quickly. See if we need the loo. This is fun. For 99p. And that set of tools, that was like $9.99. So really good set. Right, always done. It's starting to take shape. I want to be careful because I'm noticing that this soap is starting to come away in like layers, not where I've been taking it like little chunks come every now and again. So I'm going to start like that, being a little bit more delicate and like that. Otherwise I'm going to take an arm off. Let's come this way. Try and not snap any of the limbs off as we go in. It's starting to take a bit of shape. This is a bit where I've got to start to be really careful because I'm making little limbs. I don't want to suddenly break an arm off. Move that one completely out of the way for now, because it's going to start to get caught up in the floral. Right, we are starting to get a bit of shape. We're also chunking at the same time, so we're going to try and finesse. We're going to have this as the back and this as the front, so we know we can bring that in a little bit. Good posture and all. Yeah, back, front, okay. Now, where to go? Very carefully. Look at starting to smooth them off. Now, I'm going to try get that one in here, because we want there to be a bit more of a defined neck. So I'm going to try and do this without snapping his head off. Now this one is considerably thinner, so it's not chunking so much. You can see that there. That one's quite thick at the top, that one's quite thin, so this one is proving a bit more finessey. It's not chunking so much, it's not wanting to take so much away. It's definitely giving a nice smooth. This is where we're going to be able to get these pits in a bit better. Much better. In fact, we're probably going to be able to get his legs up higher. Yes. Now he's actually looking like he's going to have a pair of legs, as opposed to 2 little stumps. This is much better. Giving it a nice smooth finish. There's every chance. He actually stands. Oh, this is so much fun and so pleasing. Oh, I broke his neck. We came so far. We came so far and I broke his neck. Alright. Well, we have established we can sculpt with soap. And we can make lots of soap shavings to wash our hands with. Do we try and be a slightly less adventurous with the pink, or do we save that for another day? Maybe save pink for another day. We could do something simple. We'll save pink for another day. We'll save pink for another day. I'm going to clear up. de-soap everything. At least it's all going to be rather nice and clean. And he's still in one piece as long as I don't touch his head. So it did work. You can sculpt soap. It is fun. I do recommend it. And it's a really good starting point if you want to get into sculpting. Soap is cheap. You can use it. All your little shavings, they won't go to waste. And it'll give you a good starting point to get used to your tools. I haven't picked up my sculpting tools for so long. I tend to use a cocktail stick or a kebab skewer for a lot of my sculpting these days. Which is odd, but whatever works for you, right? I do crack these out every now and again, but I usually use like the little socket things and the little detail bits. I forgot how much fun these were. I used to play with these at college all the time. And you can get like flexible ones that you can bend. I mean, I could probably bend that one, but I want to keep it circle. So yes, have some good clean fun by sculpting soap. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking me and my channel out. I do hope you've enjoyed this. I hope it's given you some ideas. Vaseline, you've got some lovely soap to sculpt with there. It is nice and soft actually, which is really nice. And yes, like if you like what you see, comment if you've got something to say, and subscribe if you really like what you see and you want to see more and know when it's coming. Thank you all again so much. Take care and see you in the next one.